YouTube. How is everyone doing in YouTube land? So I got my little poof in my front of my hair. I just got off work not too long ago, and I just got off in time to catch Ray J and Brandy show. Well, Brandy and Ray J Mama show rather, and Basketball Wives and Chili. So I normally don't do reviews on shows, but I'm gonna go on ahead and do these just for fun since it's just the weekend and there's really no news or anything going on, like talking about not too much LGBT news. Um, so I'm gonna talk about the Basketball Wives show first because Ray J isn't all the way off yet and I haven't seen the whole thing. But I didn't even see the whole Basketball Wives show. I feel like that show is just garbage. I'm talking a little funny. It's because my wisdom tooth is coming in on the left side and my mouth hurts very, very bad. But hey, the show goes on. So, till I get it pulled. So, yeah. But I don't like their show. I think that it's garbage. It's funny to me how it's called Basketball Wives or NBA Wives or what the hell ever, but none of them are actually married to the guys. Except for Gloria, who none of them like for because her sister's banging Shaq or whatever. Okay, that's between them. Leave that, between them, whatever. But that show to me, just seems like a bunch of grown women that, I think I like Royce the best. And I don't really care about her dancing around and doing this and that. Yeah, it's childish, but at the end of the day, she stays out of everything. Um, you know, she's a dancer though on the team, so I don't know why they were so surprised that she was dancing like that because I mean, the way she was dancing was no worse than if you were to go to like a Southern game or something and the majorettes dancing. That's how they dance, and she actually dances pretty well. So I guess, but she seems like she's always just like, okay, like she's just like I'm just here for the party. The other ones, they're all very catty, manipulative, vindictive. Evelyn was throwing shade at Royce, but then her little nudie pictures came out. The other one, Jen, I think her name is Jen. Jen, baby. Stop wearing them contacts, baby. They don't look like they even close to being your eyes. I mean, she looks like this, and her contact is still looking this way, and it's kind of disturbing, and it's just weird. And it's kind of tacky. So I mean, how old are you? Like, why the hell are you still wearing color contact lenses? Yeah, I guess. But I don't like her because she's the main one starting stuff on the show. She always getting into it with somebody, and my feeling is like the reason that she's such a bitch is because she's upset about the things she's going through with her husband. Okay, well, honey, when you build a marriage off of um, money and wanting to be popular and things like that, that's what happens. It's not gonna last. So yeah, don't be all hostile towards everybody else. As far as them always going in on the groupies and this and that, y'all are all one and the same. It's just one of you has a ring and one of you doesn't. Obviously, if things are gonna work out, they're gonna work out. They didn't work out for a reason. Um, but at the end of the day, you're all a bunch of uppity ass women that have no reason to be uppity because the only reason majority of you have money is because you got it from your husbands or your ex-husbands or ex-boyfriends or whatever. Half the damn cast of the show was never even married to an NBA player. So, hey, it is what it is. That's just there's all these extra people on there. They not married. Gloria's married. Shawnee's divorced. Evelyn was never married. Royce was never married. Jen is about to get a divorce. Like, y'all are not doing well at all. So that show to me is just like despicable. And I wouldn't let my kids watch that show, or at least if I had daughters, they wouldn't be watching that show because I don't want them thinking that that's how they should act. I don't want them thinking that you date for money and that a bad day is when you don't have your shoe store or whatever Evelyn said. That's absolutely ridiculous. It's absurd. And I'm really quite pissed off with VH1 for making us watch this crap for half an hour. We could be watching something else. I don't know. They could have found anything else to put. Like, who doesn't have a reality show? Like, Who do you have to bang to get a reality show? They're all banging the same person. They're all sucking off the teat. Everybody's has a little reality show, and mm, yeah. Um, but obviously, I'm not a fan of that show. I just feel like it's like uber trashy. Like definitely some of the trashiest television I've seen in a long time. Next to South Park, like I, they're just hello. Is anyone home? It's just a very unrealistic show. Oh, girl, this is an Ocho Cinco's house, and yada yada. Like, go get a job. Go get a job. I mean, okay, you guys have this money, but you're all miserable, obviously. You all look sad and miserable for 30 minutes. And that's not a good look. So, yeah. Let's see. What other shows? Oh, Chili's show. I like Chili's show, but I'm not really feeling her assistant. And I don't really like the fact that I mean, I understand being picky, especially not that Chili's old, but when you're at that age and you're like, you're in, your lower 30s, hell, late 20s, you want to start dating, especially if you have a child. You want to start dating, with some seriousness about it. You want to make sure that whoever you're dating is somebody you can picture yourself with forever. And once you've really been in true love and, you've been in love with somebody who fits those qualities and may or may not have worked out for whatever reason, you don't want to settle anymore. I can attest to that one. You're not going to settle anymore. Um, you don't want somebody, especially like her having a son, and it's not like it's a baby who's not going to remember anything. He's grown enough to know what goes on. You're not going to want to bring just anybody around your kids or your family because it has to be somebody special, and it's going to take you years to find somebody like that. So the fact that her assistant gets all pissed off because she doesn't jump at the first cute guy that she puts in front of her is a little bit ridiculous. You know, I wouldn't expect anybody to. Yeah, the pork thing is a little extreme. The drinking, and I don't think, maybe if she dates a guy who he doesn't have a drink every day, but he might have like a drink at a social gathering. I don't think that he should be penalized for that. Um, the pork thing, okay, Chili, like your eating preference is your eating preference. That's a little bit ridiculous. Besides those, those little few things, or maybe like one or two other things I'm leaving out, but besides those things, I don't think that she's asking too much. She knows what she likes as far as looks. She wants to be physically attracted. She knows what she likes as far as um, smarts and wit and stuff like that. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. So and real quickly, Ray J and Brandy show. I like their mom, but she's a little on edge. That lady needs a Xanax. Something to calm down. Like, I don't know. She just seems very, very uptight a lot of the time. So, yeah, I don't know about that. But I actually kind of like the show. I like Brandy a lot. Brandy has a really, really cool person. I'm watching it right now. Brandy has a really, really cool personality. I like how she's kind of laid back, but she has a backbone. And she still has a great voice. And a lot of people forget what a good singer Brandy is. Um, Still don't know about Brand New, but her working with Timbaland, nothing really bad for that. So best of luck to Brandy. So I'll be back, friends. Say hey, Panda. Come. Oh, he's running. Come say hi before I run out of time. Oh, bye. My fat little Shih Tzu. Okay. See you guys later.